All right, thanks for joining us today. We are going to take a quick look at a figure from the Star Trek set. He is Borg Search Party. We're going to look at what he does, and then we're going to do a quick robot build, a team build using the robot generic keyword. Okay, Borg Search Party comes in, of course, with the Borg keyword and robot. He has a trait, which is when Borg Search Party KOs an opposing character after resolutions, roll a d6. On a 5 through 6, you may generate 002A Borg drone on click number 4 in that character's square. So in the KO'd opposing character square, you get a 5 or a 6, you can make the Borg drone. That generated character has autonomous this turn. Borg Search Party also has one special attack power, which is Pen Psi, free. Choose a friendly character that's adjacent or has the Borg keyword. This turn, that character modifies range +2 and can use improved target and hindering. Now, that's what we're going to be using him for on a robot team. There's a couple robots that are pretty good out there in modern, but they are they're missing improved targeting in some cases that is holding them back against some of the popular stealth-based teams that are on the competitive scene. So including Borg Search Party not only allows you to have an opportunity to generate some additional figures, but most importantly, it increases the range and it gives improved targeting to whoever is going to be your main robot attacker as long as you position them correctly. Okay, let's take a quick look at the back of the card. Borg Search Party is coming in at 45 points. He has 4 clicks of life. He has that special power on his top 2 clicks, so that's where we want to keep him to get the advantage of having that improved targeting and the increased range. The Search Party himself has a 4 range, 10 attack, 2 damage with enhancement. That's what we're going to focus on. So we're going to be keeping him next to our main robot attacker, which will give the main attacker a +2 to their range. The enhancement's going to bump up their attack value by 1, and then the improved targeting. Okay, let's take a look at some of the characters that we could make a quick little team build with. Okay, the team build we're going to look at here is just a quick build using Ultron. He has the robot keyword. We'll use him at the full point value of 150, and we'll take a look at his dial real quick. The Borg Search Party that we just looked at is 45 points, and then I'm going to pair them up with 2 Sentinels at 33 points each. And that will still leave you about 35 points to build with on a standard 300-point build. The Sentinels, I would start them at their run-in shot, penetrate and psychic blast click. On this type of formation, that Borg Search Party enhancement is going to be bumping up the Sentinels to a 4 damage on their top click. It will change their 6 range into an 8 range. But the main person here is going to be Ultron as your main attacker. On his top click, he's coming in with a 4 damage, 14 attack, 10 movement run-in shot with 8 range triple target. So the improved targeting could be useful for all of these 3. None of them have the ability to see through hindering. So on Ultron, the enhancement, of course, will get him to a 5 damage. The improved target and hindering will be useful, and then that +2 range gets him to a 10 range attack with 3 targets. You could use any of these figures to carry Borg Search Party up when they do their run-in shot and put them in position for the next one to come up. If you did it with Ultron, that would make his run-in shot as normally would be a 5, and then you would reduce 1 since he's carrying somebody, so he can run 4 and shoot 10. So that's a super far reach. Or you could do it with either one of the Sentinels also. Depending on what you are doing position-wise, Sentinels can carry Ultron. They can carry and just move, carry and run in shot to reposition on the turns where you might want to clear Ultron. Okay, let's take a look at those dials just so you can see how the team works. And we're also going to look at the Borg drones that the search party figure can generate if he KOs somebody. Now, he's not a super great attacker on his own, but as the opportunity presents itself, if he can get a shot at a figure to KO it, and then you get a chance to bring in a Borg drone, that is just like an added bonus on top of the team. All right, let's take a look at that dial. Ultron on his 150 start in click or start in value gives him 10 clicks of life with 3 stop clicks. So he's super strong. He will take up half of your build, but he's a great main attacker. Kind of like your tent pole, and then you can build out around him. Super solid on that attack value of 14, triple target, run and shot, and some outwit. The values on his dial, as you can see, are solid across the board. Just on his lower, maybe his last 3 clicks, they dip down, but it will take a lot of work for your opponent to get through that. So as it combines with the Borg search party, you're going to be increasing that range value and increasing his damage because of enhancement, and then giving him the improved targeting so he can see through hindering. Okay, on your Sentinels, they only have 2 clicks, but they're coming in for only 33 points. Alternatively, you could build in a different figure that generates Sentinels. So that's another way you could go, and then hope you hit some rolls to generate Sentinels to take advantage of this. Okay, but they're coming in with an 8 movement, 10 attack, Pensai with 18 defense, 3 damage. So bumping up the 4 into a 5 and the 3s into 4s gives you a lot of damage output. Run and shot gives you the mobility, and the improved targeting allows you to target some of those stealthy characters that might be creeping their way across the board at you. So that's the idea behind this type of team. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We're going to take a quick look at that Borg drone so you can see what they do also. And these guys, what they have is when another friendly character with the Borg keyword is damaged by an opponent's attack, after resolutions, heal Borg drone 1 click. Okay, you're going to be bringing them in. They have the Borg team ability. They have that trait. When you bring them in, they're going to start here on click number 4. But you'll notice that they're going to be autonomous, of course, from the Borg search party. But they also have steal energy or regen. So you can pop them out in the KO'd opponent's character square, and then you could regen right away. You hit a 5 or 6, then you're up to top click. You hit a little bit lower, then they're going to be 16 defense with combat reflexes, so that would be making them an 18 up close with plasticity and some steal energy. So they could operate as a tie-up piece, or if you get them up to top click, it gives them some maneuverability, gives them in cap, and then empower with a reducer. So good little figure that you might be able to throw out there, and not only are you KOing your opponent's figure, but then you have a chance to generate another offensive figure for your team. All right, let me know what you think of the team build, and thanks for watching. Check it out. If you dig what we do, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.